it's Cujo Fools, and we are back on my Scorched Earth server. And so, in our last episode, things didn't turn out so swimmingly. We tamed a Morellatops and a Parasaur. Both of those died by the end of the video because of a rock golem. So yeah, we managed to save the one Arca that we had tamed, and we fled back to my homestead and kind of ran with our tail between our legs. But, you know, it is what it is. I do have some surprises for you guys. So I did say I was going to tame another Parasaur off camera, and that is what I did. And I just finished taming this Morellatops over here. It's a male level 8. It's not too much to look at, but I did want to tame one, and that's exactly what we did. So I'm going to increase his weight for a second because I'm going to be kind of heavy, and we're going to try and get him into the base pretty easily. Hopefully we can get over these rocks over here. There we go. Okay, so I have 2 taming pens outside now. I did make the first one in the video, and they are full. That's what we're going to be doing today, is taming dinos. It's not a lot, but we have this garden over here, but we need fertilizer, and to get fertilizer you need poop, and we don't have any. So I did tame this Parasaur. It is a level 46 female, and she's ready to level up again. I've been increasing her movement speed, her melee damage, and her health. So yeah, turned out pretty awesome. It did kind of suck that we lost the other one, but this one is so much higher level, so much more durable, I would like to think. So I do have a random wild Arca in my base. I brought her in here, and I plan on using her in a potential kibble farm. I do have another one that I tamed earlier today, this dirt green one. And also, you might see this structure behind us. Well, that is the new dino pen. I had planned on making it on camera, but it just took so much time and so much effort into gathering all the resources that I figured, you know what, they've already seen me build before, why not just give them a tour of it once I'm done with it. So I do have all that space down here, and then up here is a future planned area for larger creatures like, what is that? Is that a jerboa? Yeah, it's a jerboa. Creatures like maybe a wyvern, maybe just my Argies, or maybe I'll go out and tame a Tapajera. So yeah, a lot of potential. So like I said, we are going to be taming some dinos today. We need some, not only some source of a fertilizer, but we also need some, you know, just in case something were to attack, which I'm not saying it will, but it's possible at this point, especially since that one day that I happened to spawn in and get killed by a fire wyvern that was just flying around over here. So I do want to have some dinos that are ready to take on any potential dangers. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. I have 2 wolves, a saber cat, and a scorpion that I need to tame up. Their torpors don't go down too drastically, but I do have plenty of narcotic just in case. And most of these guys are low level, so I'm going to try and be careful, try not to kill them. But we'll see how this turns out. I don't really want to kill you. Just go down. There you go. Okay, so we got those 2 down. And then we do have a mated pair of wolves in here, so that mate boost is going to definitely do them some good. So I got a female that's a level 20 and a male that's a level 12. Shoot him into bullet. Probably be best to take him out first since he's attacking the wall. Okay, there we go. He's all sorts of scared now. Okay, down he goes. Got her in the back of the leg. Oh, I got 6 trank arrows left. And I keep shooting like I'm blind. That one should have hit her. Stop running. Alright, so they're all down. Awesome. Okay, so now we can start giving them food. We have one trank arrow left. We'd be so screwed right now if one of them broke out. Okay, so all this food looks like it spoils in about 5 to 3 minutes. Oh, here's some. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I do need to clear this area out again. I had cleared out all these rocks, but yeah, it didn't last very long. Okay, so we'll give you some meats and you some meat. Scorpions prefer spoiled meat, but I guess I could go get some more, I guess. Alright. So I do have some narcotic on me, but we'll worry about that in a second. We'll tame up these guys too. And while these guys are taming, I'll show you guys the rest of the new additions that I have. I'm sure I've showed them to you guys before, but I want to be sure that you guys know what's going on and what's new and what's not. Okay, so I will show you guys around my base. Not much has changed except for the simple fact of this dino pen that I showed you guys earlier. I did, in the last episode, I also built up our little garden. I decided not to relocate it or adjust it or anything like that for the simple fact that this well has to be attached to it in order for it to be irrigated. And in here, I have a whole bunch of jerboas. I got one here and then 2 up here. And then I've got 2 outside by the raptors. Yeah, I got 2 by the raptors, and then I think I have 1 in the workshop. So I have a whole bunch of them. And then I have 1 on my shoulder. So, yeah. Jerboa hoarding. It's a thing. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and see what we need for the platform saddle for the Parasaur. Oh, I need to unlock it. I am level 76 now, so I should be able to. Yep, 24 engram points. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, so for a platform saddle, we need cementing paste, and we're actually pretty lucky right now. We have some. We'll go ahead and put it in here. I was going to use it for something. I can't remember, but it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so we're going to make our platform saddle. And yeah, I do have another saddle in here that I had saved for the other one, but I forgot it when I went and tamed her. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll put the platform saddle on her, but I don't know if we'll start building yet. Probably not. I don't have everything I need. And I want to put metal structures on her back, so that way, you know, things aren't breaking. Okay, so we're going to repair our crossbow real quick before we use it, so that way it doesn't break on us. And then, I do think I have some regular arrows too. Nope, I do not. But I know he does. And then I've got some narcotic on me. Yeah, look at that. I don't want to use all of those. Okay. I hope that's going to be enough narcotic. Alright. Okay, so while we're making this, we'll go out here, and hopefully we can trank this Anglo. He'll be pretty, like I said, he'll be ideal for gathering materials. I would prefer Dodicarus, but I haven't been able to see very many of them lately out here, so I think they're possibly getting killed off. Shot him right in the eye. He's gonna be mad. Yeah, level 3 only took 3 arrows. Okay, cool. So, we'll go get him some berries and stuff. If you guys don't know, you can use the whip to get some berries and sand and stone and stuff like that. It's pretty good for gathering stuff. Alright, so the saber cat is about just finished over half. And let's check on the wolves. That one's at half. Let's look at the female. Pretty close to a half. So we do need to go get more meat. So I think that's what we're gonna do real quick. We'll take Buckbeak, fly out, and get us some meat. I feel like I should dope this guy up some more. I don't plan on feeding him just yet. I put all my narcotics in that pedestal. That's alright. Oh, and while we're out, we're going to look for some oil veins. I do have 2 oil pumps that I picked up from specific gold drops, and it was super helpful at the time. I also got a chainsaw and a flamethrower, along with a thorny dragon saddle. Yeah, it's Apprentice. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to grab these oil pumps. Ooh. Okay, so we are in the more dangerous area of the map. I always call this area the Bonelands because of all the bones that you can see, which also leads us to the fact of trying to, what is that? Oh, it's a bone. Of trying to set down some oil pumps. And these 2 oil veins happen to be right next to each other, so I think this is where we're going to set down our pumps. For some reason it's not snapping. Let's snap on this other one. Yeah. Okay. That's an oil vein, right? Is this tree? Nope, I guess not. Okay, well, we're not gonna waste too much time on this. Let's see if we can find another oil vein. Okay, so we're just gonna give up on looking for a second oil vein, and we're just gonna head back because of my tames that I have back at base. So that's what we're gonna go do. Alrighty, so we should be okay, I think. Yep, it looks like all the animals have tamed except the Anklo. I haven't fed him yet. He's probably starving. Let's look real quick. Oh, his food's not too bad. We'll go ahead and dope him up some more. And we will give him some mejo berries. There we go. There, that should speed up the process just a little bit. Alright, awesome. So we'll have not only plenty of protection, but we'll have something to use to harvest a whole bunch of stone, sand and stone at the same time. That'll be so much easier for building. He's eating a lot. Okay, so while he is doing his thing, we're gonna go ahead and get all these guys out and get them over to the other side of the base. Come on. Alrighty, so... come on, it's not hard, bro. Dumbass. Right into the damn door. See, was that hard now? Okay. So we'll close this up. And then all we really need to worry about is the Anklo that we're taming. Oh, over here's the door. Okay, and now we're gonna probably start laying out some defenses with these spiked walls. I don't think my level's high enough yet to make turrets, but eventually that will be a thing. So right now we're just going to focus on the parts that have been completely built, so over here by the dino pen. There we go. I don't want to put them right next to the door because I'll run into them. go. You can tell it's super close to that wall. I don't want him to get glitched into the wall, but close as I could possibly make it would be ideal. Yeah, see, that one's not too great, but that's okay. There we go. That should keep some creatures from snooping around. Alright, so we're going to make some more while that Anklo is taming up, and we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so our Anklo's got a little bit left to do of some taming, and he should be good to go. Okay, so I did put the spiked walls around the dino pen area, as you guys can see. And I think that's going to be good for now. Like I said, I do plan on building a kibble farm, and I'm not sure where, but I want to put it somewhere close to my base. So I don't want to do too much and then have to deconstruct a whole bunch of things just to put something else in that place. So what we're going to do now is make some saddles for the dinos. So I need to make a scorpion saddle and what else? A saber-tooth saddle, and then an Anklo saddle. And I don't think I know how to make an Anklo saddle just yet. Let's look here. Do I even know how to make a saber-tooth? Yeah, but I need hide. So we'll just put this under. Okay, so we'll make the saber-tooth saddle right now, and then we're going to learn the Anklo saddle. There we go. Okay. So, alright, what do we need for these saddles? I think it's just truly hide. And I'm pretty sure Buckbeak's got a whole bunch of hide on him. So, we'll find us some hide in his inventory. Hopefully he has more than that. Yeah, he does. We're good. I need to take all these recipes out of his inventory and put them into the bookshelf. So that way I don't lose any of them. Okay. So there we go. And we'll have plenty of hide now for all the rest of the saddles. Okay. So we made the saber-tooth one, I do believe. Yeah. There she be. And we need an Anklo one. Okay, now while that one's being made, we're going to make our scorpion one real quick. Nice. Okay, so we're all done with those. We already have one done for the Morellatops. I put that on him and wrote him in here, so he's good to go. So all we need to really do is wait on this Anklo to tame up, and we'll put a saddle on him and ride him right into the dino pen in the back. Yep, there he is. We tamed him. Awesome. Okay, so now we'll put his saddle on him. We're gonna throw out all this rock. We don't need that. Probably way too much for him right at the moment. Okay, that's cool. We'll just get him to follow us. Come along, buddy. We'll take you to your home. His turning radius is terrible. Okay, so we'll get him to stay in here for now. I'm not too worried about them overheating in there. They'll be fine. Alright, so we'll go ahead and close these gates up in case we need to tame something else. That way, you know, they'll actually be trapped. Let's look at this wall. Did it do any damage at all? It doesn't look like it, so, oh well. Alrighty, so we got a lot done today, you guys. We fortified the animal pen just a little bit more. We tamed a whole bunch of dinos, ones that we will definitely be needing. And, oh, look at the little poop. Such a tiny poop. For Morellatops, that's surprising. But we did, I'll put this in the compost bin. What was I saying? forgot. Oh yeah. Anyway, so we did tame a whole bunch of dinos, and we were actually on the right track to a little bit more of some success. So in our next video, we will be going out and getting some sulfur for the preserving salt, and ooh, there's a big poop. Poop's bigger than the Morellatops. Anyway, so we're also going to start working on our garden a little more. I'm probably going to start putting some greenhouse glass up for it and stuff like that. And I think that's probably going to be it for that one. But stay tuned, we might do some other stuff too. So anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions about Ark or Scorched Earth or anything in general, just let me know and I'll get back to you on that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!